Yes, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Warzone Jones coming right back at you with a pro wrestling related topic video, and I want to talk about Undertaker versus Sting, a dream match. This is a dream match. Taker versus Sting at WrestleMania. That is a dream match, at least for the last 10 years. People want to see these two guys go at it. Let's be honest here. Both of these guys have some of the greatest gimmicks ever. You know, they have sold out arenas, they have sold tickets, they have won titles, they have main evented constantly. These guys are really successful wrestlers. But although these guys are really successful and they're legends, these guys today, let's be honest here, are they the guys who they was 20 years ago? Like, these guys are not young. They're no spring. They're no spring chickens. Let's be honest here. Taker is about 50. Sting, from what I hear, is about 56. That's not young. These guys are not in their prime. So, you know, my main question is, should this happen? Now, depending if, you know, if they're going to have a bad match, you know, if it's not going to be good, I don't think it should happen. You know, some people probably say, well, let's just see it just to see it because people want to see it. You know, if it's going to make money for the WWE and sell tickets for WrestleMania, I guess, well, then it should happen in that way. But when you think about it, like, these guys are nowhere near as athletic. Undertaker has so many injuries. You know, he wrestles once a year, so he does have time to recover. But, you know, he had a concussion. You know, Brock Lesnar gave him a concussion in their last match. Sting, I don't know about any injuries he had lately, but I'm pretty sure Sting has his fair of injuries too. You know, and he's about 56 years old. You know, Sting isn't young. When you get injured at an old age, it is so damn hard, and you know, to recover from a tear, you know, in your bicep, you know, an ankle injury, any other type of injury, you know, especially in your 50s. You know, these guys are in their 20s. They're not in their 30s. You know, hopefully these guys can have a good match, but I just don't know. I just don't know. You know, Sting, he took too long. He just took too long coming to the WWE, man. Like, you took too long, Sting. And I understand why Sting didn't come to the WWE right away, because, you know, he said that he didn't trust the way that he would be utilized in the WWE because he saw how some of the other WCW wrestlers were being utilized, so he didn't trust them. So he didn't go to the WWE right away. He went to TNA Wrestling for about 5 years, if I'm not mistaken. And when I think about it, his matches down there, they're okay to like bad. Like, okay, well, this match sucked. That match was okay. And sometimes he'll have a really good match every now and then, but he couldn't do it on a consistent basis because, well, he was getting older. His body wasn't really as in good of a shape. He was wearing a t-shirt to cover his physique because he knew he wasn't as good of shape as he once was. You know, Taker, he pretty much is in shape pretty much all the time as far as his figure. So he pretty much keeps his body, you know, in pretty good muscular shape. So I'm just wondering, man, can these guys have a good match? Can they, at the age of 50 and 56, have a good match today? Like, can they? I just don't know. I'm not going to say no because I do technically want to see the match myself. But, you know, I'm just wondering, like, is it too late for these guys to have a good match? Now, hopefully, they'll have a real good build-up. I'm pretty sure they can have a real good build-up. But as far as having a good match, I just don't know. So, hopefully, we'll see. And hopefully, they'll deliver. Because at the age of 50 and 56, man, you know how hard that's going to be to have a good match with those guys and with those type of injuries? Like, that's going to be real hard. And who's going to carry who? Is Sting going to carry Undertaker? Is Undertaker going to carry Sting? Like, who's going to call the match? If anything, it'll probably be Taker. So, those are just my thoughts on that. This is Warzone Jones. You know, let me know your thoughts. If you haven't done so, please go ahead and click that subscribe button. Subscribe so you can stay alive. I'm out. Juices.